Welcome back, guys. In this video, I'll show you how to use Asana.com as your project management platform. On your web browser, just go to Asana.com and then just click Get Started right here. And then you will be asked to sign up. If you already have your account, just sign in. But in this case, I'll be signing up to show you the whole process, and then go to your email to check and verify your account. So verify email address, and then you'll be directed to this page. So just fill up everything. In here, I'm just typing my name, the password I'd like to use for this account, and answering the questions such as primary role. But here I'm just going to skip this. So you can choose any of this, but I'm using the personal use. And just you can also invite others through email, but I'm not going to do that. And then just answer everything that's being asked, and you will be directed to the workspace. Now just go to home, and then here you could see the summary of all of your tasks, projects, and the task you've assigned to other people. So you can also see the team you are working with, and then under my task you will see the task here. So Asana already made like a guide for you to follow, but I'll make another project. So here, click a blank project, but you can definitely go for a template. And then I'm just going to name this according to what I am working on. So for example, I'm working on a new online shop. You can choose a list, a board, a timeline. So any of those that you need, you could choose it, and then you could start adding task. And then so here you see I have a new workspace. So you could add different sections in here depending on the type of work you are doing for this big project, or project that you are doing. So for example, under my online shop, I have to make and build the whole concept of the online shop, so I'm just going to name that as concept. And then of course, if I have a shop, I should have my products or the services. So I'm putting there my products, and then under each of these category, I have to of course do the list of tasks. So the major tasks. So for example, I have to accomplish the mood board for the shop, how it should look like in the website, in the social media that I'll be using as a platform. And of course, you have to also lay out the mission, vision, or for example, the branding of your shop. So in here, I'm just going to type that out. And then, so for products, or for the next category that you are working with, you can also, of course, add your major task. So for example, I have to list the products that I will offer, the manufacturers or suppliers to provide me the products that I will sell, and the shipping services that I will use for my online shop. So that is an example of how you can navigate through this. So you could also assign who will do the task, each task. So in here, I'm just assigning it. You could also add others by inviting them in this workspace. So another thing that you could indicate here is the deadline. So this will also be helpful for later when we see the Gantt chart or the timeline of this project as well as the calendar, so that you can envision how it looks like in the long run. Okay, so now that I've accomplished that, so of course you could also edit those. So for example, under manufacturer database, you have this further details that you could edit. You could add description, dependencies, and so for example, I'm just gonna write here anything that will describe this task, and then I could make subtask to make this project and to make sure that I don't miss out any steps in doing this project. So you will see that it will reflect once you open it again. So that's how you could make subtask for each of your main task under each category or section. So you could also rearrange this. Of course, you could transfer it to another section. So you could also edit the icon of your workspace, so you could easily identify it from other workspace that you have. So for example, in here I have two workspaces, so I have to make the colors different so I can easily identify them when I have a lot of projects working on. So you could go to board and see like a Kanban style of list of tasks, and you could rename a section. You could put here done, so that when you are done with a task, you could move it there and see the progress, the overall progress of your project. And the next, we have here a timeline. So this is something like a Gantt chart. So you could also see this in other project management platforms. So for each section that we made or category that we made, you could see here the task and their deadlines and how long. So you can envision here how long are you gonna work for each task and subtask, and you can also edit the time or duration. So this will reflect on the list where you indicated the deadline. And then of course you could also see the calendar view of your task. So in here, you could easily view the task in here. And then you have here workflow, dashboard, messages, and files that you could customize depending on your preferences. So there you go. You could explore all of these, and that's basically what you can do for other workspaces as well. And then you could go to my task, so that when you are working with a lot of teams, you know what task you are gonna do on your own, and not be distracted by all of the information that you have already designated to other team members. So you can also view this in Gantt chart or Kanban style, calendar, and you could also view the files. Okay, so that's it. That's how you generally use asana.com. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please do like and subscribe to this channel.